Live from downtown Detroit, Local 4 News starts right now.
Well, good morning. It's 7 o'clock. I'm Grant Herms.
And I'm Priya Mann. Thanks for joining us for Local 4 News. An exciting morning.
It is. After 25 straight drawings, the Mega Millions jackpot has finally found a winner.
That is right. One lucky person from Maine matched all 5 numbers to win the $1.3 billion prize. That jackpot comes with a cash option of $707.9 million. That's before taxes. The prize is the second largest in the game's history, the fourth largest in U.S. lottery history.
And the jackpot now resets to just $20 million.
Just 20 mil.
Ahead of Tuesday's drawing. I know.
Is that pocket change, Brian, at this point?
I mean, compared to where we're at right now, that would be pocket change. I'd still take it, though, have a nice little vacation, pay off some student loans and everything. I can find something to do with, $1.3 billion or even $20 million, Hey there, Mega Millions. Send me some money. Just saying. Tower cam over downtown Detroit this morning, looking off toward Windsor. We have kept a little bit of cloud cover in overnight last night into early this morning. Most everyone's starting off into the upper teens and lower 20s. 20 degrees right now here in Detroit. 18 over in Ann Arbor. 17 this morning starting off over in Howell and checking in this morning at 18 as you're working into Adrian. Factoring in the wind, which is not as breezy as it was yesterday. Wind chills are what it feels like outside are into the teens and even sitting into the single digits. Feeling like 9 degrees above zero heading out this morning over at Metro Airport. We've seen those breaks in the clouds overnight last night into early this morning, pretty much bisecting the state from Saginaw and Mount Pleasant down to Lansing, including Jackson. So our western zone's a little less cloud cover than some of our eastern communities. We'll hold on to a little high cloud cover heading throughout our Saturday, but I'm expecting lots of sunshine. We'll warm out of the low 20s to just above the freezing mark by the time we get to this afternoon. But enjoy the sunshine because rain and snow's into the forecast next week. I'll time out when the umbrella is going to be needed in your complete 4-1 forecast. That's coming up in just a few minutes.
All right, thank you, Brian. A community group is stepping up security for customers after a deadly carjacking in a liquor store parking lot.
New Era Detroit is safely escorting employees from a business to their cars every night. It comes after a woman was shot and killed during a carjacking last month.
Our Megan Woods is live with how this effort came together. Good morning, Megan.
Good morning, Priya, Grant. That woman that you're referring to is Tracy Golden, and this community group, a New Era, is saying that they have to do something. They have to step up and take action and make sure that women and children get to go where they need to go safely.
Clearly, we stepping up patrols now at high traffic areas, particularly gas stations, liquor stores.
On this cold Friday night, Zeke Williams and the community group New Era Detroit are at this daycare on Grand River in the dark. Why? Just up the street is where this happened. December 28th, 53-year-old Tracy Golden leaving a store near her home. A man approaches her. Golden was shot and killed, her SUV stolen. Employees at the daycare connected with New Era, asking this group to help safely escort them from the building to their cars in the dark. This is just an example of the safety patrols New Era is doing around Detroit every night.
It's a problem right now, so opposed to just harp on the problem and saying, oh, this is messed up, we got to take action. We need people out here in the community, a particular man of the community, to step up, be more active, be more visible. Coming out of liquor stores and gas stations with no protection, it doesn't sit right with us. It's refreshing for them, particularly women, who moving around out here, the most vulnerable in our community. It's important for them to know that at least somebody got their back.
It really is sad that they even have to do this. They're hoping that liquor stores, grocery stores, these gas stations, parking lots will also step up so they don't have to do this alone. If you want to volunteer or are interested in learning more, we have that on clickondetroit.com. We did reach out to Detroit Police to get more information on Tracy Golden's case and if there are any updates. Reporting live, I'm Megan Woods, Local 4.
All right, thank you, Megan, this morning.
Michigan is set to receive its first payout in an $81 million opioid settlement. Attorney General Dana Nessel made the announcement yesterday. The payout from the settlement was expected to begin last year, but was held up by legal challenges. Those roadblocks were cleared by a Wayne County judge yesterday morning. The money will be used for opioid medication, including treatment, addiction prevention, and first responder support. In total, Michigan is expecting more than $1.5 billion from opioid settlements.
The police are on the search for a man accused of stealing a puppy from a mall. This surveillance camera showing the moment the man quickly takes off with a 2-month-old Chihuahua from Petland in Novi. At first, he's taking just pictures and playing with the 2-pound dog, but what happens next is what took staff by surprise.
Within less than a minute, he was taking photos. He walked out of the room and just walked right out of the store, and then just picked up his speed and started running off. We really work with our customers, getting the dog, making sure we're matching the right puppy with the right family. And so this person just taking this dog, having no control, it's very scary to not know what our dog is going through right now.
Novi police say the man left that mall in a blue or black Pacifica with an Ohio license plate.
Detroit property values have risen, creating a good news, bad news situation for some homeowners. Mayor Mike Duggan announced property values in the city are up 20%, but he says no one will see a 20% increase in their property tax bill. However, most people will see some increase in their tax obligation to the city, and the city wants everyone to know they're willing to hear any concerns that may arise.
You can come in, you can ask questions. You can say, I don't agree with this. We will explain to you how we compute the values. We will go to your property if you have questions. If you tell us that there's something about my house that doesn't look right.
And assessments will be mailed out next week. Anyone who wants to appeal their tax bill must do so in the next 2 months.